I had to go home, and I found out the whole the whole MVE cast was there. I was like, rats.
For the what? The MVE Live?
Yeah, they did the get together on the next day of VidCon.
That's
Malachi was there.
Hi guys, welcome to Nay's Days. I am Nay. Thank you so very much for coming in and checking out my channel. As you know, when we start these videos, it's always a little bit of chit chat, getting everything set up. But this week, I'm so excited for you guys to know our YouTuber of the week. So let's just get started because I'm super excited. Introduce you, your channel, tell us what it's all about.
Hey you guys, it's KINGLINK86, aka Raymond. As you guys may have known, I am a reactor. I react to all the McJuggerNuggets series. I also do gameplays, and I also do movie trailers. I also give my opinions on like news and also celebrities that we've lost and a lot of controversies and everything.
And there's a lot of controversy out there, just letting you know.
Yes. I just found out something interesting just now.
Is it going to be
as you know, Alfonso Rivero.
Yes.
Carlton from Fresh Prince. He's suing Epic Games, who created Fortnite, for taking his dance.
Oh.
What I have to say is, to me, I thought that would be an honor to have a dance like that. I mean, everybody loved the Carlton dance.
Yes and no, only because is it trademarked? I mean, like everyone knows it. It's the Carlton dance.
Nay, where's the rest of my XP?
Hey.
I need more XP.
The mobster boss, John. Welcome, man.
Give me more.
Blow your head off.
So, yeah, I think that he does have the right. He does have the right to do that because it is his dance.
True.
Yeah, well, I thought it would be an honor.
So make a video. Can't wait to watch it.
I will.
If you guys are just joining us, welcome to YouTuber of the Week. This is Raymond from KINGLINK86. Make sure you leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And then also go in the description. You'll find his link. Subscribe to his channel. You guys will love it.
You will find the King's Link.
Yes, the King's Link. And so if you guys have not already, if you guys can do me a favor and tweet out this video, we want to try to get as many viewers as possible just to have a lot more fun.
I'll do the same too.
I don't know who King Link is. You guys are definitely sleeping on this whole YouTube thing.
Yes, I know. Like, especially if you're a juggie and you don't know who King Link is. Like,
you really got to question yourself.
You do. You have to question your juggyhood.
There, I just sent the link too.
Thank you, thank you. Did you send it out? It doesn't do it automatically.
Yeah, I saw it too.
I sent it out before it even came on.
Okay.
I'm cool like that.
Hi, Master Studios. Okay, so right into questions. He wants to know, they want to know, what inspires you to react to videos?
Well, for me, every time when I watch a video, I always want to give an opinion out. I did have a recent channel. I used to react to the Maury Show because I always give my opinions.
Father.
That's right. And that's a lie. Anyway. Anyway.
The drag, like, is it male or female? Like, is it like a drag or is it real? Like, I used to love that.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah, but I avoid that. A lot of people were saying, are you not going to watch that? Yeah, it's a little complicated. I always give my opinions out at the end. So I always want to speak out. I mean, I don't like this, I don't like that, and that's how I did that. And with the McJuggerNuggets, it was different. I just did the Psycho videos, and he said, why don't you just do all of it? I said, okay. After when I did Psycho Dad Trash the Store, I started from there.
Mm-hmm. The
first one I ever did was Psycho Brother Stomps Glasses and Prisoners of War. That was the update after that.
Awesome.
So it was great.
That's right.
Robbie's on. Hi, Joey. JJ. Okay, JJ.
I have it on my chat too.
If you guys have not joined us for YouTuber of the Week,
Candace is on. Oh, snap!
What? Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, Rebecca, huh?
So if you guys have not joined us for YouTuber of the Week, how this works is it's a live Q&A. It's an interactive interview series for you guys to get to know the YouTuber of the Week a little bit better. Any questions you guys have, comment them below. I will ask them, or John will ask them, and then our YouTuber of the Week, King Link Raymond, will answer them for you right here, right now. And then just like go subscribe to his channel because he's like amazing. So,
Yeah.
or
if you guys have some questions for me, I can answer them too.
Oh, we got questions for you. Don't you worry.
Oh no, can't wait for that.
Okay, so Robbie wants to know, how do you deal with hate?
Hate, that's one thing. You know, as a kid, I've seen a lot. I mean, every time when I watch like documentary videos on how, you know, how racism is and how they hate one race and they hate the other. I hate that. I have been taught that all men are created equal, and one thing that I learned, that we belong to one race, and that's the human race. We may be different and everything, but I always say this on my streams and everything else on the videos. I say we may be different, but there's one thing we all have in common. We bleed the same color. We all bleed red. So it's like how Larry says, no hate needed, just love.
That's true. Larry hit that one.
Yeah, I always like his, like that. I try not to hate, because I feel like hating is just wasting of time.
It's true.
Wasting time.
So Candace said, "Oh, now I miss MVE and your reactions to them. Damn it! See that? She misses it."
I had no idea how long I had to stay up to do all of it. Oh, I would need some of that to help me boost myself up.
That's why she's trying to get ranked up. She's trying to get ranked up. Blue hair chick.
I saw red. Red's my favorite color, so I would love to have that.
Who else is on? My girl Candace, which I didn't get to say hi.
Oh, hey, Brittany Duke's there too.
Oh, there she
Wilbur
is.
ED Films. That's him. That's her.
Hi, Danny.
So I got a question.
Well, Danny Mick reacts.
Right?
Did you say hi?
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, okay. I didn't know because I was 6 and late. He was last week's YouTuber of the Weekend, you know, because you were on there the whole time. So welcome back, Juggy for life. Hey.
Candace
No way. So Candace found a pink pack in her car the other day of
so
XP.
funny. XP, yeah.
I bet is that like strawberry?
Yeah. It's
or watermelon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I bet red's cherry or strawberry, right?
Cherry, yeah.
Oh, cherry. That was good. I like that.
I've got a question for you. So you've been watching McJuggernuggets since the Psycho series and everything, right? So forever. So watching MVE and seeing how cinematic it is and everything, what is your takeaway since you saw the whole thing from beginning to end? Like, what did you think of the whole series together?
You know, how he put it together. He deserved that award for best directing.
Yeah.
That showed how, even the behind the scenes, I've seen all of it. All that hard work and determination. Hey, I bet you, John, had a hard time doing all that too. Staying up late at night, making sure everything's perfect.
But you know, with him, he wouldn't settle for anything less than it had to be exactly his vision.
Yeah, Candace knows that too.
Yes, she does.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, seeing all you guys together, that part made me sad. How when Solomon shot Rebecca, that was like a big shock for me.
No, it was like he shot Rebecca, and then
Arachnid killed him.
Arachnid killed him, and then killed Jesus.
And then Isaac beat Jesus.
Yeah, Isaac went after him.
Oh my goodness! It's like bam, bam, bam. It was
a lot of emotion.
And then bam.
See, Candace just commented, and go. That is
and go
forever.
Yeah.
So many late nights.
Oh yeah.
It was well worth it though, honestly.
Hearing that you had to leave like at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. because it was over. I was like, wow. How do you guys sleep?
Yeah, I was working overnights at that time too. I was calling off of work just to make videos.
Yeah.
It was
or recording.
That was great.
Yeah. Wilbur the Beaver says, will you go to VidCon next year?
I'm planning on it, but I'm debating if I do want to go or not. It's just that this year when I went, it was like the biggest surprise of my life. Although I bought the wrong badge, I found out Boogie was there. I would have loved to see him, but everybody else saw him. But when I saw Jesse and I saw Swift, I saw part of the MVE cast, and also saw Brittany Duke and everybody. I was happy.
Yeah,
I was there for just a limited time. I should have stayed longer.
Yeah, I think we might go next year. I'm not quite sure. The reason that we didn't go this year is because we just came back from Hawaii with Jesse and the MB cast.
I'm only going to go if Candace goes with us.
Candace better go.
So anyway, I'm going.
Yeah. Also, Larry said he might go too. I would like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was a big experience for me.
Guys, if you're just joining us, hi, welcome to Naysays. I am Nay. Make sure you leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe down below. Also, check out King Link Raymond. His link is in the description. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And also that post notification bell because they don't always send them out.
No, they don't.
Of course not.
And this is YouTuber of the Week. It is an interactive live series that we do. Mostly me. Sometimes we have John if I kind of like drag him into it. Sometimes. And it's a live Q&A, so leave your questions below and we'll ask them and just have fun, guys.
Let's have
fun. Richie said he was one of the fans that liked George from Larry's Lounge.
It's all good. That's too.
And guys, make sure you guys grab a drink and have some popcorn. Ooh. Or Juggy for Life is eating buttered rice and watching, which we love.
That works.
JJ has a question, Kingly.
Sure.
If you played Eve, would you play in ranked like John or unranked? Oh, I lost it. I lost it.
It's up there. You go
up. Okay, sorry. My scroll.
Like Isaac.
Yeah, or tag switch like Arachnid.
Oof. Well, I would just stay unranked just to see how good I am until I get better. And then if I feel confident that I can survive, I would switch. And I would hit the switch and I'll be regular.
Well, that's kind of like Minecraft, right? You can play in like
creative
mode, yes. And then you could actually play.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
I just say go ranked, man. If you're gonna do it, jump in with both feet.
That's true. I always want to see how well I do good first, and then I would be confident. And I say, "Good, I got better. I'm going to level up."
Master Studio says in Big Brother's video, Psycho Series reveals who is holding the camera while Big Brother plays Georgie and Georgie plays Big Brother. You don't know? Do you know?
That's a good question. That part I don't know. I'm sure maybe Jesse might be holding the camera. I'm not sure, but judging what we've seen, sometimes Jeffrey always holds the camera. He always picks on him so much. Right. He always sets it down, but I'm sure there's somebody else.
Yeah, I'm going to throw this out there, right? And I know Candace, she can absolutely attest to this. So Swift is a good cameraman.
Yes.
Dominic is a good cameraman.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse is an amazing cameraman. And it's because every scene that he wasn't in, he would grab the camera and be like, I'm going to shoot this because we're going to get it done now. And he was on point.
Well, he knows what he wanted to.
Yeah. But I mean, like, steady shots, cinematic, he's on point. He is amazing as a cameraman.
Richie says, I love his last video, how he put Psycho Dad over and worked out perfectly. Robbie says, right, if everybody in the world stopped hiccuping, how long would you think it would take someone to notice that nobody hiccups anymore?
The first person that hiccups.
That's true, yeah.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
Yeah, neither have I. I think that's the first time I've heard that. That's funny.
Wilbur says that he's glad you're being YouTuber of the Week. And are you streaming tonight?
Yes, I will. I will be streaming tonight. I had to take a break a little bit because, well, I didn't get much sleep. So.
Well, you're working so much.
Yeah, I do. I work late. So, but now I have a day off, so I'm gonna stream tonight.
Enjoy it while you can.
Oh, I will.
Jacobson says, "How you doing today?"
I'm doing great. I just finished all my Christmas shopping, so
I'm not done yet.
Yeah. I always hang out with my family and friends. I knew exactly what to give because I always pay attention. I had to do a Secret Santa to my job, which is this Friday. I knew what to get her, so I'm all set.
Very cool.
Brittany says, it was shocking to see Mother Sarah's death. It was great meeting you at VidCon.
Same here. It was an honor meeting her too.
Aaron, hi.
Aaron's on.
He wants to know, what is your favorite video of all time on the McJuggernuggets channel?
With the hard-hitting questions.
That's like a tough one.
What was the question?
What is your favorite video that Jesse made?
That's a lot of videos, bro.
Oh gosh.
Ooh.
Oh man.
You can only have one.
That's tough. Out of every, actually, there is one. I've seen everything. I always choose my. I told them what my favorite Psycho video was. It was Psycho Dead Wood Chips Wii U, which I had a prediction. I knew that he was going to do that since he did that. I got a job prank, and I was right. Out of all the collaborations I've seen with Boogie and Angry Grandpa, those were great. But the one video that I loved the most, I kept watching over and over again, was Boogie asking for the graphic novel. He kept smothering it. He said, "Give me the book, give me the book." And he was like on him. He's like, "Get off me, man. You're crushing me." That was my favorite. That right there is my new favorite right there.
Hi, Justin.
But all the series, I always choose different ones.
Yeah.
But the Brothers in Arms from my MVE, that's my favorite.
That is, you know what? Let's go into that one, guys. So you guys comment below as well. So what is your favorite MVE episode? So Raymond, yours is Brothers in Arms?
Yes.
Guys, what is yours? What's yours?
Mine's a toss-up. Brothers in Arms was great because I remember the whole cast was there. We went through so much stuff. So that was easily a 18, 19-hour day of filming, and it was snowed that day. We all went out to dinner after. It was just a really, really long, crazy day, but it showed how passionate all of us were. We weren't going to give up. But
it was very epic. I can tell you guys were dedicated in those scenes.
It was awesome. But my favorite one to make, honestly, I would have to say it was Dreaming, because we were on McCann's farm, and it was like anybody that watched the Psycho series knows about the farming series about McCann's farm and how all that went down, and it was like just amazing how all that turned in. It was a dream, or it was a nightmare, honestly. But it's funny how you could see everybody's character, but nobody knew it.
Yeah.
All right,
I have to say it was amazing. I don't see I did it, but damn, that was amazing.
That was another late night.
Yeah. I'm a little bit behind on the chat. Candace said it's not going to happen. Brittany says she hopes that we come to VidCon. Justin says, I hope I worded that right. JJ says, can you do the Solomon voice?
There you go.
Raymond?
Oh, the Solomon voice? Hey, everybody. I know you guys have... It's, kind of hard to do it. I don't know how he does it, but...
Oh, John.
John, why are you standing there looking like an idiot? I want you to go out there and make sure everything's set in stone.
Justin,
sound like a godfather right there.
Raymond does the reaction videos. And King Link, Jacob says he wants to meet you one day at VidCon.
All right, I'm hoping.
Wilbert the Beaver says, do you have a theory that Kid Behind the Camera will go to Jesse's? I think so.
Well, Boogie's already here.
Yeah,
so.
I think he'll.
Yeah, he made it pretty clear he was there.
Yeah.
I guess so, because he hasn't been talking to his dad in a while, ever since when his dad died, which that was sad.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling he'll be there.
Yeah.
I think he will tell.
Brittany wants to know, do you plan on doing more skits on the channel?
Oh, yeah, I'm planning on that. I bought a lot of stuff. So I also, after when Halloween was done, I headed over to the Halloween store, bought everything I needed.
Nice.
Everything was half off.
Nice. So, Robbie says, go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's it. I'm all set and ready to go.
Can't wait to see it, though. Can't wait. Robbie wants to know, I have a question. If we can see water but not air, can fish not see water but see air?
That's kind of crazy. It's like fish breathe the air that's in the water.
Who misses Eve, MBE? Christmas is almost a week away. Tomorrow.
Yeah, it is.
Tomorrow.
It's crazy, guys.
Congrats on being chosen for tonight's interview, said Brittany.
That's good. Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, next week is Christmas. Oof.
Crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Robbie says, how can... Okay.
Everybody in the chat, press F to pay respects for 2018 since it's
crazy.
over.
I gotcha.
Yeah, so Robbie said like Brothers in Arms. Zombie Slayer says Judgment Day for his favorite episode.
That was a good one, too.
Judgment Day. Brothers in Arms said Justin. Hi, Creator 2020. I haven't seen him in a while.
Hey, yeah.
He says Brothers in Arms and Judgment Day. So that's like pretty much a tie from all of it.
Yeah.
These were all insanely good. Dreaming, Brothers in Arms, Juggy for Life. Hi, Vanessa.
We were able to see how Isaac's life was, and that's what the Devil Inside is my my new number one. Psycho Series was my favorite, but when I saw The Devil Inside, that maybe felt so sorry for and felt bad for the character Isaac, which we didn't know his name yet, but that made sense. We wanted to know what his life was, and we got it. So I was happy.
I thought what was really cool about like how all his series played together, like in MBE, like when Solomon was talking to Sexy Mobster John about the person in the mirror being Psycho Dad, and then said that the kid is a lot like you, John, always runs away from his problems, you know, and it was like, so he kind of like related me to Psycho Kid, saying that I was just a punk kid that always ran away from his problems and didn't know what he was doing, and how the gun made him angry. And then when Isaac did a double snap and he was in the park, same as when he was lost, when he was in
when he was there.
Yeah, it was
confronted by Larry, Jeffrey, and the Wizard, and he just came back.
Yep.
Vanessa has a question for you. Have you heard of the game with the acronym BBC?
Whoa. No. That is not a question. That is a troll. Get rid of it.
Oh.
I don't get
it. Well, I'm sure you guys are older than me, but by 3 years, I'm hoping. BBC means love. Another word for love in a explicit way.
Oh, okay. So
so that's a troll.
Of course. Thanks for your question, Vanessa.
Wilbert says, yeah, I would like to see Michael confront Psycho Dad.
Oh, yes.
Hi, Darcy. This is Raymond, and he's KINGLINK86. He does reaction videos, skits. He's so amazing, so make sure you go check out his channel in the description below.
So make sure you keep an eye on that, because since I did that, I have a feeling some trolls are going to be there. So if you see people asking stupid questions like that, yeah.
It's all good. I love them all the same. Bring on the views. Hit that subscribe button for us.
She says she's just popping in to say hi. She has a mountain of rapping to do, so I'll be watching but not chatting. Girl, I have a mountain of clothes that need to be
is a famous rapper.
She is.
Oh, yes.
And if you guys didn't know,
better than
Eminem, for Baby It's Cold Outside,
was my
hilarious.
Gosh, that was
hilarious.
So crazy.
I don't get that controversy either. It's just a song.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's one day, you know.
Yeah.
This one's a good question, JJ. What is your favorite MBE song?
Oh.
Is it?
What I think it was Jenny was. Is it Jenny Was My Friend?
Jenny Was a Friend of Mine.
Friend of mine.
Was a friend of mine. That one. Wow.
Well, at MBE, did she do the pop version of it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, she did. Yeah. But the slower one had more feeling to it. That's what I liked about it. So
the rock was good when you watch it with how the video went. You're like, wow, it's really passionate. Like you could tell, like that was Isaac's mission, you know?
Yes.
Oh, Jacob says he loves your video from today.
Oh yeah. Seeing how he gave him a golden ticket, which is what's funny.
Richie says, I bet Michael comes and turns in Jesse. Brittany is ready for 2019, which is like 2 weeks away, which is crazy.
That's right. Which is 14 days away. That's going to be something.
Don Trevon. Hi, Fusion Gamer. JJ says, did people judge you, John, for wearing pink and purple?
No. Actually, what's funny about why Sexy Mobster John wore pink and purple is because he was showing his compassion. They were compassionate colors, saying that he was actually soft-hearted.
Yes.
Anybody could wear solid colors and dark colors, but if you wear something lighter, you're showing that that's your inner compassion, showing that you actually do care for everybody.
That is true.
People pick that up.
Everybody has a tough exterior, but there's always the soft side.
Exactly.
That is true. Zombie Slayer says, how are you all today? Congrats, King Link. I'm great. I'm having a great night so far.
No complaints.
No complaints. Richie says, basically what I'm saying is Mike goes heel with Psycho Dad.
It could happen.
Jesse, Jacob says, I miss MV so much. I watch it every day.
Same here.
Brittany says, I love how the devil inside, we were introduced to a new character on the channel.
Mm-hmm.
Gavin Bansky is on.
Ooh, nice.
JJ says, what is, we already did that one.
Mm-hmm.
Raymond is an awesome dude.
Mm-hmm.
Same goes to Nate and John. Thanks,
you,
Brittany.
Yeah,
Hi,
I can
King.
tell these are great people here.
King Jayon. I think I said that wrong. I'm sorry.
This is Jason.
Does it say Jason? No,
It
it's Jaeon. I know. I had to double check it.
Okay.
I know.
Sorry.
It messes with
like
my eyes.
Jason. My eyes aren't working.
Did you feel sorry for Psycho Kid?
I'm so sorry for Psycho
feel-
Kid.
Oh, I did at first, but then after that, I felt like he's supposed to take responsibility for his actions, but he shifts the blame to somebody else.
Always.
Yeah, so I didn't feel sorry for him before, and then I didn't feel sorry for him after that. So I was like, man, you keep shifting the blame. You can't take responsibility for yourself, and that's why all that happens, because you keep doing that.
I think we have one of the best comments. Would you like to read it, John?
This one here.
Let's hear it.
Right here. From Gavin.
Gavin said, I'm aware. I'm already subscribed because he is one of the best Juggy reactors.
Oh.
How about that?
I like that.
Good job, Gavin.
I'm going to skip real quick, right? So, Candace, if you're still on, I'm gonna answer your question right now. It says, would y'all want to see an MVE part 2? What do you think? Would you like to see a whole MVE part 2?
I think everybody would love to.
Yeah, that's what everybody would want. Yeah.
It's going to be an MVE part 2, but I think it's going to have to be like part of MVE, but like different settings. Like kind of like if people actually picked, A instead of B.
Like an alternate, because even in the Psycho series, they did alternates.
Yeah.
So I would like to see an MVE 2 and an alternate, like what would happen if, Sexy Monster John actually overtook, or what would happen if, Sexy Monster John was actually part of Team Piece of Shit.
Or what if Rebecca gave Isaac her address sooner?
Earlier, right. Exactly. And the second part of the question says, and John, would you say yes to being in it if Jesse offered? My stipulation on that is if you did it, I would do it, because we're family and we stick together. So that would be my answer.
Well, that's good. I can tell you guys are dedicated.
So a lot of people said, Joey's got to go. Thanks, Joey, for hanging out with us. Zombie Slayer's favorite song, My Turn. Brittany was Lighthouse. Juggy was Bruises. Public Crown, hi. Thoughts on Spyro?
Spyro Dragon 2.
Oh, yeah. I like that game. I just beat it, so.
Nice.
A lot of people want to see like better games. I'm still good. I have this new game, Darksiders 3, but next year, Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out, and I'm ready to play that.
Oh, my goodness. Robbie had another amazing post. He says, my thoughts on King Link. Bravo, Encore, model.
Encore mode.
Encore mode.
You need a bigger screen.
I need my glasses, my goodness.
Well, thank you for that.
You know what? Let's do this.
Okay, that's better.
Bansky, what if MBE from Rebecca's point of view?
Ah. Yeah, we didn't know much about her, so I think it would be good if we did on her side.
I think it would be cool, like, you know how you see the retrospective. I wonder if you saw from everybody's point of view what they saw in it.
Danny says, who else has to vacuum up pine tree needles every day? We have a fake tree.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, I got the Charlie Brown tree.
Oh, really? So cute.
Yes.
Dan, say if you do, I might. JJ says, John and King, do you cry all when we saw Eve die? Yes.
It was tough.
I did too.
What was tough was in that same episode, our son drowns.
Yeah.
Like
young Isaac.
Young Isaac.
It's my middle son, yeah. Yeah.
So our son Justin, like, it was the flashback of why he doesn't like water.
Mm-hmm.
And that
you could have drowned.
You could have drowned.
Mm-hmm.
So that was terrifying on me because that's one of my biggest fears is, you know, having my awesome swimmer kids drowned.
Well, the worst part is we were all sitting together doing a full screening. It was the MBE cast. We were all in Hawaii. We all watched together. Mm-hmm. So it was like really, really deep because we were all there like, holy crap, this is really how it turned out.
And then Eve, I knew it was going to happen because you can see it leading up to it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's also my second fear is having a kid fall out the window because our kids, we try to set up their beds away from the window, but you never know if they find something that's step on it and they fall out. That's one of my biggest fears. And of course, he did both of them in one episode and he got me. I was done.
I bet that was hard to see that.
Very hard.
The sun drowning and everything. I was like, you better hurry up. I'm gonna jump in there.
Guess who else is on?
Who?
Dominic Maysdale.
Oh, really?
So is
I gotta finish his series.
Mo is on too.
So is Mo. You got a whole lot of MB crew in here, man.
Wow.
Yep.
Hey, Dominic.
So if you guys are just joining us, welcome to this week's YouTuber of the Week. This is KINGLINK86. He does reaction videos to McJugger Nuggets, to Big Brother, to anybody.
And even to us.
I know how is that.
You know what? I honestly
kind of like made my day.
Yeah, I have to say, like, I called up my mom, like, I made it on YouTube today. Raymond did a reaction video to my video. My mom was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, don't worry about it. I'll call you back later. But I made it on YouTube and just hung up on her. It was like...
So this is our YouTuber of the Week. It is a Spotlight interview series. And you guys just leave your questions below and we will ask them. Mm-hmm. And make sure you subscribe to both of our channels, John's channel as well. Let's see. Good question.
Yeah, you know, The Devil Inside, like I said, was my favorite. It did help me a lot with everything. Because on that year when that happened, that last year I know 2016. That's when it. No. 2017. That's when it happened. When the MVE happened, but 2016 we saw The Devil Inside. Mm-hmm. On that year, 2015, on January 1st, I lost an important member of my family.
Sorry for your loss.
Mm-hmm. It was tough. After watching that, it's like seeing what Isaac was going through. I was like, wow. And that really it impacted me and my whole family that year. Mm-hmm. I woke up one day and said, I got a new job. This is going to be a great year. And then I hear a phone ring. I answered. My dad told me what happened. And I was like, well, my year just went down the drain.
Well, that was the same.
Yeah.
My
dad passed away that August also.
Wow.
So we all went through it, and it was tough for all of us. And then, you know, like, so Isaac was so relatable to everybody because he was going through shit, and all of us were like, wow, you know, I remember being a teenager and not thinking you're going to make anything of your life and making mistakes. And then, you know, whatever happened with his sister, he was like, I can't fix that. You know, when you're a teenager and you're young and you start making mistakes and you're like, wow, I don't even know what to do. I don't even know how to fix it. And you see how that spoiled into everybody else's things, like things would, you know, Rebecca would do and things that Sexy Mobster John would do. You're just like, wow, they're all making mistakes that they can't fix.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't just Isaac, it was everybody.
Yeah, that helped me out a lot.
Yeah.
And also, hey, after doing the Psycho series, it made me get my confidence back on doing videos, because that 1 year I almost stopped doing it. But then when I saw how this kid never gave up doing his videos, doing what he loves, that made me keep going. So I kept doing it. I was like, wow, I'm really actually making a difference right here. I gave my opinions, and they were just talking.
Yeah.
They made it great.
Yeah.
Candace wants to know, have you played the new Assassin's Creed?
Oh, the Odyssey? Yes, I have.
Nice.
Although there's a remake coming out for Assassin's Creed 3, where we have to meet George Washington, Ben Franklin, and everybody else. Ooh. That's coming out in March. I'm ready for that.
Yes.
Okay, Hearts, Resident Evil 2, those ones I'm looking forward to.
Dominic said he lost his grandmother exactly a year ago today. Sorry, Dom.
Yeah.
So even myself, I could relate to Isaac's character during filming MV. Yeah. You know what? And I, when we went to MVE Live in New York, like I like Hallmark. I like romantic comedies. I like, you know, things that make me happy, right?
Yeah.
And so watching MVE was totally out of my norm. And it sucked me in. Not only because he was in it, and I, you know, support everything that my husband does for the most part, but it is so relatable to everybody. You know, it's even if you're not a fan of McJuggernuggets, or you know, even if you're a diehard fan, MVE was so relatable to all walks of life.
It was.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
And to touch on what Don was saying about how he lost his grandmom and all of us when we were in Hawaii, we all had a bonding moment. Like we're all brothers for life. You know what I mean? Like we all
family. You know, let's do family, because I'm not a brother.
Well, but I'm saying you were asleep. You weren't even in the conversation.
I wasn't.
But we all had a moment together. You know, and it just solidified how much MVE meant to all of us. You know. We even got tattoos, man. All of us did.
That's what's cool about it.
Juggy for Life said she lost her sister 3 years ago on January 3rd, so he can relate. Yeah. Richie says, I be one of those guys to take a bottle of whiskey to Jesse's and sit and drink with Psycho Dad.
Oh, yeah.
Gavin says, I lost my grandmom 2 years ago. The time I lost her was about 2011, and she was in the hospital bed.
It sucks.
My friend passed away last year, Jacob said. Yeah, so we all have had loss. You know, I don't think anybody that you would talk to hasn't lost somebody. Either some family, close friends. Candace says aloha.
Aloha.
It's how you deal with the loss that makes you who you are.
It makes you stronger. You know, you can't let things be roadblocks. You have to push through and persevere, you know.
Did you say Roblox or road?
Roblox. Yeah, like oof. Yeah, Roblox. Yeah.
Hi, Lara. Dominic said J Game and everybody. Yeah, we'll never forget that night.
Justin said, I like KINGLINK86 videos.
Nice.
Who doesn't? Everybody
okay,
does.
So one question that I have for you regarding videos: what do you record and edit your videos?
Well, I bought a new. I had an old laptop, and then I used my brother's tower, and also bought a webcam. But he had a new gaming laptop, which I am using right now. Yeah, so he had everything in there all set for me. All I needed was a webcam software. I bought. It was called Bandicam, BANDICAM. Yeah, it loads on the screen, and you can be able to put yourself on the bottom. And I've done it ever since.
Because I love your videos. I do. I love like your reaction videos.
Well, the first thing I used first was this.
Oh,
the first thing I used was this. My phone had a double-sided camera, so it made it easy. Everybody says, get a laptop, get a software. Well, here you are. Got it all.
Well, so Dominic wants to know, speaking of KINGLINK86 videos, is his reaction video coming up tonight?
For the Plague Doctor.
Oh, yes. I will do that. I was cooking. I'm cooking, my dear, but I'm all set to see the series finale of the Plague Doctor. I'm looking forward to it. It was Gates of Heaven. Call to Arms. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Now seeing that Jesse's in there, an old friend. Can't wait to see how it ends. That's a pretty good series, Dom. I like it.
Dominic is
so
very
I'm
creative.
not quite sure if you know or if my daisies or whoever's watching knows. I love Dominic.
What? I thought you loved me.
No, I love you.
Oh.
I love Dominic.
I love Dominic too.
You guys all love Dominic. He is, he was a YouTuber of the week. I'm not sure if you have seen that a while back. It was in like July.
I gotta check that out.
Amazing. And his like series direction and production of the Plague Doctor is amazing. So it kind of like reminded me like MVE.
Well, if you watch any of Jesse's new videos and you like the editing style and you really like how they're turning out,
that's my
Dom. You can thank Dom for that.
Oh yeah.
He stays up all night and he takes XP, he gets all ranked up, and he just edits.
Jesse wants to know, do you remember it's Brookfield from Call of Duty?
It's Brookfield?
Yes, Jesse Brookfield from Call of Duty.
I think I do.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of I played Call of Duty a lot with a lot of my friends. It's kind of hard to keep track with everybody. I have too many friends on PlayStation right now. But that does sound familiar.
Jacob says he cannot wait to watch your live stream tonight. And Wilbert says, I love his videos. Robbie says, what? Who's ready for Ray's stream tonight? See. Juggy for Life says, I love the Plague Doctor, and I remain.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, hey, he may be shaking on the camera. Well, I'm sure he's getting better on that, but I know that, hey, he has a great channel. I can't believe his channel got hacked.
I know. I saw that. Dom said he said he's going to head out. He's going to edit some videos. Look forward to the upload. Take it easy, fam. Love you, Dom. Thanks.
All right, later, Dom. See you later.
Brittany wants to know, what time is your live stream?
I might do it like around 9:30 p.m. It's Blood Pacific time for me. So, yeah, I'm going to do it early.
Okay.
So I'll make sure of that.
Yeah,
Gavin,
I was about to say, I was like 9:30 p.m. I was like, damn.
Gavin wants to know, what does John and Candace have in common? Both killed by Solomon.
True.
Yeah, that's one thing.
We're cousins and we're both killed by the same person.
Richie says, I watch reaction videos. I watch reaction videos too, but now it all makes sense. It's all reaction videos that reviews going on.
You know what? That just made me think, right? So Candace and I are cousins, and we're both killed by Solomon. Were we killed with the same gun too?
I think so.
I think so.
That might be it, yeah.
I think so.
That might be it. That was something. Oh.
So, because we need some questions, what keeps you motivated to continue to make reaction videos? I mean, I know that you have some amazing content to react to, but other than that,
like what? Like what other things I react to?
No. Like, what keeps you motivated
to make the videos?
To make reaction videos?
Well, it's like what Larry said earlier. They say you keep doing what you loved, and although he always says take a break, but if you don't show yourself at enjoying them, that's telling your watchers that you're not liking what you're doing anymore. So I always try to make sure that I like what I'm doing.
And you can tell, because I know that when I watch your reaction videos, you can tell like how much you enjoy him, because if you're not really interested in it, you'll be like kind of like stale, but you're not. So you can tell that you really love what you're doing.
Yeah, and a lot of people do see me doze off, and because I didn't get much sleep, so I had something there. I stayed up late to see the meteor shower, and then I was all set. I had my camera ready to go, and I seen that it was cloudy. I was like, forget it. So I just went to bed, and I got so tired.
Gavin figured out the question. So he said Candace was killed by the gold gun, by Isaac's gold gun.
Yes.
So that clarified that, because I was killed by the Psycho Series gun. So that was different.
The gold gun, we all know that's the one killed thing from GoldenEye, of course.
Yeah. And mine wasn't, because I got shot like what, 4 times.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So maybe you were invincible.
Trying to be.
If you could collab with anybody, who would it be and why?
Oof. I would love to collab with a lot of people. Like with you, John. That would be cool to be right next to the mobster, of course. And Brittany Duke, I would love to do a collab with her too. And maybe Jesse too. Dom.
Maybe Jesse. Really? maybe Jesse. Maybe.
I would do Jesse, but I'm sure that he'll have a lot of direction. I want to make sure it'll be perfect.
Yeah, it's tough.
And maybe Boogie. Who knows? I would like to see how he interacts. Judging how we see in the videos, how he's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? We were actually talking about that today. About normal. Who's really normal?
What is normal?
What is normal? Like,
that is true.
Yeah.
My mom always taught me there's no such thing as normal.
There is not. It's like if your normal self is crazy, and then you're acting abnormal, like you're acting not crazy.
Yeah.
So it's like, what is normal?
And
who wants to be normal? It's not fun.
Yeah, it's always good to be different. That makes it interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So Jacob says he loves Uncle Larry's reaction videos.
Yeah. I like it too.
Justin says, can you do a Christmas series?
Well, I'm doing one right now.
You're running
I haven't done one. I did one last week, but I gotta do one this week. So I gotta make sure that's gonna be good.
Nice.
Or maybe I can have my character Mr. Holiday help me out.
And Brittany says, "Oh, thanks, Raymond, about collabing. Love to do a collab with you someday. And we are all unique in our own way."
True.
That is right.
Very true. Okay, so one of my favorite questions. I'm not sure if I guessed it last week when you were on. I think I did. What is something that you now know about doing reaction videos, camera setup, talking, that you wish you knew when you first started? So what kind of mistakes did you have to go through to get to where you are now that you wish you knew and didn't have to make?
What I know now, which I didn't know then, was knowing what to say. Every time when I get ready to do a reaction video, I always think about the last video that happened before, and I gotta get ready to know what I'm about to say after the video comes on, when I'm about to react to it. I always go through it in my mind like, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta make sure I add that in there so I don't miss a thing, so they won't think I missed a thing. So I always get it through my mind, play it out, and know what to say. Trailers are easy for me, but when it comes to Jesse doing other reaction videos, making sure I always got to pay attention to make sure I don't miss a slight detail.
Well, you know what he does? In MVE he planted all those Easter eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you weren't paying attention, and that's any video you watch, even if you're watching it like to a T, you will always miss something. Either you blink and you miss something, but
he does it on purpose, though. He
does.
He's a magician. He blatantly puts something in front of you. He's like, "Look at this, really cool!" And there's explosions going on in the background. You missed. You're like, "How did I miss that?" Because he does that like sleight of hand trick. He's like, "This is what's for you," and you're like, "I missed everything that was going on behind him. He had me."
Yeah.
Oh, he's good at that. He even tweeted that when he did that when he did the MVE video. He said, "You saw that video seeing Isaac bashing the phone with the hammer, pretending to do it. And I said, this was paid homage to one of the Psycho videos. Can you guess what it is? And I knew what it was. I forgot the name of it. It was called Nails in the Coffin. That's where he was living by Aunt Melissa. And then Aunt Melissa threatened to call his dad. And then he grabbed her phone, grabbed the pot, and just king, 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 and just broke it.
Yeah, I'm going to throw this one out there. So if you watch any of his like behind the scenes from the Psycho series and stuff, you remember when he was doing the giveaway and Psycho Dad came in with the tractor and knocked down the walls and everything of the Eagles Landing room or whatever it was? That
it was the Moore building,
right inside that room, and it was called two guys trapped in a room or something like that. Is the behind the scenes name of it?
Yes. Or yeah.
That was like the title of the behind the scenes thing was like two guys trapped in a room or something, whatever it was. So then, and two guys trapped in a room playing video games or something. Then recently, him and Dom were the two guys trapped in a room when they were playing Minecraft down in the basement, and Dad tore the walls down.
Yes.
So it's like there's always little things when you pay attention. You're like, and it was 2 years to the day.
No way.
Yeah, it was like tell me that's not.
That's not coincidence. Yeah, when Jeffrey painted his car pink, his newer car pink, and he did that on the Psycho series, and then he submerged his motorcycle.
Yep,
that was good.
Yep.
So yeah, I remember that. That I always point that out. I always say, "Wait a minute, this reminds me. It's like deja vu or something."
Oh, just thank you for life. I forgot to mention this. She is Nay, John, and Link are such kind-hearted, genuine people.
Oh, nice.
So I didn't want to like skip that one. And do we like Pink Floyd?
Pink Floyd's awesome.
Oh yes.
Hi, Dan from Core Dreams.
Dan,
no, it's
up,
okay.
Dude?
He just came in. Hi guys. Dan, make sure you check out KINGLINK. He's amazing, as you guys can tell, like right here. Jesse Brockville wants to know, will you do a collab with Jacksepticeye? I don't think we're too small of ants right now.
Yeah, I would try to do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would love to. Jack, hit me up.
Rich says, if I had to come to Psycho Dad, if it had to come to Psycho Dad, that's what I would do with the Pink Floyd on.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Hey, did you guys seen Brittany Duke's costume as Arachnid?
Oh my goodness! Like
I couldn't believe it.
We were actually.
I would have pulled it off, even though I shaved my head, but I couldn't find like a spider web tattoo, which he told me about.
When we went to the MBE party, which was after Jesse won the streaming, we were actually talking about, because it was right after Halloween, about Brittany's costume, and it was on point, amazing.
It was. I mean, I was like, what the? Oh my God, that is Arachnid, and Uncle Larry loved it.
I had a double take, honestly, because I'm like, that's not her. That's not her.
Yeah, same here.
Ooh, I have a question. So, what do you like doing more, reaction videos or skits?
Oof.
I know, sorry.
I kind of like doing both, but I think the more that I want to do is skits more.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know. I like to put myself out there. I'm sure a lot of people get tired of me doing reaction videos a lot. They want to see more of me. So I try to do more skits as I possibly can to show that I have a funny side.
Nice. Jesse says, my favorite in MVE. Well, Jesse, I appreciate that.
Robbie wants to know, are you familiar with Zelda DLC?
I actually looked that up about Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild DLC. There's no new DLC.
No.
Ooh, Danny has a great question. He wants to know, what reaction channel do you look up to?
There you go. Good question.
If you know, by last week's YouTube of the Week, Danny, he does reaction videos to music videos.
Yes.
And you do more towards YouTube videos. Like series.
Yeah. I think the one that after when I seen Jesse's vlogs, before I watched his vlogs, I've watched Roman Atwood's vlogs, seeing how he has a good life. How he had with his girlfriend, now wife, now after what 6 years or longer than that. Seeing how he does his vlogs and everything, I was like, wow. So I was like, wow, I should. A lot of people have been asking me I should do that. Do some vlog. Do a vlogging.
Or have a girlfriend for 6 years.
Yeah, that too.
Oh yeah, that too. I'm single still, so hopefully next year will be different for me.
Okay, guys, let's set up a dating profile for Kinglink for Raymond.
Okay.
He likes long reaction videos. He likes long walks.
Like he said, long walks, long beaches, walks on the beach.
He likes to Netflix and chill.
He wants a gamer girl.
Oh yeah,
must be able to game.
That's right.
Let's see.
Well, I am seeing one of my. I'm going to see one of my friends I've known for 4 years. She lives in Pennsylvania. No, Delaware. She's planning on doing a road trip.
What part of Delaware area? Like northern, middle, southern?
I would say, just from where she was, I think she was in the middle.
Okay. Well, keep coming up like an hour or two, and then you'll be in Jersey.
Yeah, that's where we live, right outside.
So whenever you do, if you come up, we'll meet you if we can.
That'd be cool. Well, the thing is, I live in California. I would love to go. I would love to travel down there too.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Whenever you're over here, come on over.
Yeah, I want to plan on that. I want to travel. I always want to travel. I always go to California. I went to Nevada. I went to Arizona, Hawaii, of course. I went there on my senior year. We performed on Pearl Harbor. I was in a marching band. I was a band geek.
Not far from there at all.
No. Dan has a good question. He says, will you ever be in a video with McJuggernaut series or anything? You would love that. Yeah. I
would love that, but I would love that. Like I said before, I just hope that I do a great job and I make sure I follow his directions. I make sure it's perfect.
Another part of that, do you still react to Angry Grandpa, said Wilbur?
Angry Grandpa, I do sometimes. I did that one where when we did his birthday video. That one was great.
Dan was in there too. Cali, nice state too. Been to San Diego. Thanks, Dan, for joining us. He says, awesome stream. Good luck with everything and keep grinding.
Keep grinding. Okay.
Brady says, same here. Traveling is nice. Seeing new places. Richie says, Buffalo, New York. That's where I'm from. Richie, Danny Mick Reacts, who was just on. He was YouTuber of the week. He's actually from Buffalo, New York. So check out his channel. Maybe you guys can collab one day. And Gavin says the original. Talking about Teen Titans. I say the YouTube. Bansky says, Gavin says, we're kid behind the camera and I are in the same state.
Nice.
John, will you be in the Psycho videos?
How will I be in Psycho videos? Isn't the Psycho series over? Right.
And Jacob,
I'm sure we see if it's over before, but judging from the graphic novel, I can't wait to see how that goes.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it because you ordered it.
Yes, I don't know what this is considered though. It's not the Psycho series,
it's a series.
But it's like
it's supposed to be after. It's supposed to be after when he flees the country.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now I did pre-order it. I did put money in it for it. I put $7 in. But am I gonna get the book or do I have to order it?
I have no idea.
That's the thing.
I mean, you could message them to find out.
I don't know.
Well, he did say that he shipped out some books to the Juggies, so I'm guessing that I'm getting it.
Yeah, I would think so, but I don't know for sure.
Jacob says he would like to meet us when you're in Jersey. Hey, hit us up. Tweet at us. We would love to meet you guys. And he says, what is your favorite movie?
Oof. Damn, that I've watched a lot thanks to my mom. My mom showed me old films and newer films. I could just say that my favorite Disney film is the animated version of Beauty and the Beast.
Nice. Good movie.
The remake was great, but like my mom said, you can't beat the original.
Sure. She's right.
You know what? Not all remakes I like. I know like Cinderella's, they had like 20 million different Cinderella. Like The Disney version characters, they're amazing. The remakes, I think the best one was Beauty and the Beast, like the live people version.
Yeah, but I think, you know, with the new year coming, we got Aladdin, we got Dumbo, the Lion King.
That is my favorite movie. I cannot.
I'm not looking forward to seeing Mufasa die again, and this is gonna be real.
See, that came out in 93, 92. When did Lion King come out?
I think it came out in 94, I believe.
94. And I was 9. And I still cried. I didn't cry when Baby Moms died, like right in the beginning of the movie.
I was 8.
And all the Disney characters, do you ever notice that either one of the parents dies?
Oh, it is.
It's always the mom who dies.
I know.
That's quite weird.
Crazy. Brittany says original is the best. Lion King 94. All right, guys.
Good.
So you guys had such amazing questions that I didn't get to go through my whole list of questions. And it's already been an hour. How is that possible? How is that?
It's when you're having fun.
I know, it goes by
super. But the fun isn't over. So Raymond is going to be live streaming. So everybody go over to Raymond and make sure you subscribe and enjoy his live stream.
Yeah, because that's in 2 hours. You said
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours.
So in 2.5 hours now, turn on the post notification bell so when he's live, you'll know about it.
Josh Smith says I wasn't born when Lion King came out. No, because next year will be 25 years.
25 years.
Holy crap.
Yes.
We're old.
That's what makes it good. Yeah, I feel old too.
Well, John's birthday's on Wednesday. He feels really old.
XP just
that's good.
Anymore.
Yeah, I didn't do a lot of that.
Idea. Richie, just do it. Just do it. All right, one last question. I'll give it up to you. What's one last question for Raymond?
I did watch that video that you told me about.
Yeah.
Like I said in your messages, you know, people have different opinions, and it's kind of tough to do videos where there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
If can't fit in the schedule, you can't fit in the schedule. That's always that.
I agree.
Like for me, I always have my family to help me out, but sometimes they can't because they have work, and others they're busy. I try to do as best as I can. So
I'm the same.
They're not going to be there anymore. But all I can say is that people are different.
I'll be around.
I know. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Right.
It's always cool seeing familiar faces.
That's right.
That always makes my day.
All right, so one last question.
I don't know.
Okay, so I see one.
Okay.
Do you play Hitman?
Play Hitman?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Why?
I like that game. I think I played the newer version. I was on a boat, and I had to steal somebody's sailor outfit. That was the best. But I had to make sure I had him when the guy was coming. Like, oh, I had him in the closet, and I just walked normally, like, hi.
So I know Robbie says, I wish we got more answers.
Maybe you can get more answers if you go over to Ray's live stream.
Yeah, so if you go over
ask him.
And then, guys, just because we have them as YouTuber of the Week doesn't mean that this will be the last time that you guys see them on my channel.
Not at all. We
can future collab. We can go live again and just have fun with you guys. We're like one big happy family, and we just love it. So I want to, Raymond, you're going to hold on after I close just so we can talk. But I want to thank you, Raymond, so much for just being awesome and for being this week's YouTuber of the Week. We had such an amazing night tonight. It went by super, super quick.
Yes.
I know. I'm like so sad. Like I hate when these end because it's like we always have a good time. And just continue doing what you do. Continue being amazing. And just, yes, Kaden. Hi, Kaden. Kaden always hops on when we're like leaving.
Hey, it's an honor to talking with you guys.
Now, is there anything that you would like to say to the viewers?
Keep doing what you love and don't stop.
Yeah. So, guys, I would like to thank you guys for joining us tonight, for all of your questions, for all of your chats, for supporting me, and continue to support me by subscribing if you have not already. And also subscribe to our YouTuber of the Week. This is, you guys have heard me say this plenty of times. You've heard me say it all the time because you're always with me. But I truly love this series. It is so amazing to get to meet and collab with new people, new YouTubers or just YouTubers, and then also to talk to you guys and, you know, just that interaction, the family, the community that we're building together. It's pretty amazing. So, guys, thank you so very much again. I hope you guys have an amazing week. Make sure you check back to the videos that I posted this week. They're pretty amazing. I got my hair cut, if you guys can tell. Watch John's reaction to that. Just say it wasn't a nice reaction. And yeah, just continue to support us. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, subscribe to John's channel, subscribe to Raymond's channel. And if you guys have any questions, just, you know, let us know. And make sure you share this video, tweet it out. So hope you guys have an amazing night. Raymond, still hold on. I know I always like to always think positive. Oh, OMG, I forgot. How did I forget to do this? Okay, so at the end of all of my streams, we do selfies with the YouTuber of the week.
Oh, really?
I know we do. So how does that work? Is that we leave? Oh, John hates this part. So how we do selfies is you guys comment below smiley faces and hearts. Brittany knows. Yep, you're doing it right. And you guys spam the comment section with smiley faces, hearts, Christmas trees, whatever. It's called a YouTuber of the Week selfie. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of it and I'm going to post it on Twitter. So you guys just spam the comments right now and we will take, yes, Dan knows too, the selfies. All right, guys, ready? Go, spam the comments and I'll get my camera ready. Okay. All right, we need some more. Let me go in there too. So who's doing, and you guys, if you guys are doing smiley faces, I need you guys to actually like really do them in real life, like behind the camera. Oh, Christmas trees. All right, Kaden, I'll get it. All right, you guys ready? Smiley faces, smiley faces. And then, Raymond, you're going to have to talk so then it's, the picture is up on your side.
Oh, so I talk?
Yep, ready? 1.
All right. I can't wait. Here we go.
3.
Smile. All right. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more gameplay. Drop some likes. If you enjoyed this, make sure you subscribe to her, man. Hey, this is amazing.
I love it. Okay, guys. Always think positive. Never give up. Live life to the... Oh, now you guys are now posting pictures. All right.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. You guys, always think positive. Never give up. Live life to the fullest. And I will see you when I see you. Bye.
Bye.